coach. You'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Here's Jackson to throw. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone.
No, I didn't try to do that.
Just about every time.
Well, this is taken.
What?
It's complete. And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown.
Yes,
just how they wanted to start this one.
I was trying to throw it to X.
And that just happened. How about that play right there?
The outside.
As you said, opening possession, setting the tone for everything. And I'm going to look forward a little bit now because everyone should be celebrating his catch in the end zone. The tight end gets a little bit of love. But if you're a receiver on the team, you should be thinking to yourself, boy, oh boy, things are going to open up the rest of the game if they have to focus on him as well.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now is Stroud. Flush to his right. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Stroud looking to throw.
What?
That is caught. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw.
Damn! Come on, y'all.
That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different.
They gotta do it. They gotta do it themselves.
Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Mixing up the middle. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
And he'll be hit as he releases it.
You would have caught it too because I ran out the play on accident.
Here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Unless I just necessarily have to.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
You should have aimed that motherfucker towards the sideline.
7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
What? He didn't even touch him.
He'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ravens 7, Texans nothing.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Jackson. And
what?
Incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
God.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. That's complete. Left side to Bateman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Jackson to Bateman there for the Baltimore 1st.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Jackson will throw again. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
Go.
Power here. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 53 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
Where you from? That's crazy because I kind of figured that too.
There's Flowers. He's got
why.
it. Touchdown, Ravens. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You've just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
Yeah.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Yeah, they down there. You just said.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yeah, we always had miscues.
To risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
They ain't out there like they is down here. And then
the Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're
my
in a bind
city,
early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
So
You're just trying to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Like an hour
still
and a half.
second quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Back to Mixon on 2nd down.
Yeah, if they flopped the
half,
shit that they ain't never seen before. So,
it'll be a loss of a full 3 yards
down there, they
and
ain't really
it
used
also
to
brings
shit.
up 3rd down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Yeah. They only know Miskins for one thing down their way.
The other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
You will see very few that's, just really making a living.
Now the Texans will burn the
regular
first
way.
of their timeouts.
But other than that,
so as they talk it over, we step aside.
Yeah, Mexicans only known for one thing down their way. Yeah.
So here's a 3rd and 14. Stroud to throw it. Escapes to his right.
Missed him.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
And Stroud now to throw.
God. I mean, that's it. Oh.
This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
Yeah.
A huge play there for Houston. 45 yards.
Yeah,
That might be exactly what they needed to wake up this whole crowd. You haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Here's Stroud.
I was late.
Joe Mixon from 3 yards out. And the Texans get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least gotten something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did need a lot of football full half to be played.
It's crazy because I was just telling my girl, I was like, damn, you hear a lot of Memphis rappers on Texas radio. I was like, Texas show love to Memphis like a motherfucker. Yeah.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Now it's Jackson.
Yeah.
Short one there, caught by Likely.
They made this song with Big X called Superfly.
Before he's out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a
guy
they had the
little
once he caught that ball, he ID'd.
I forgot what. Anyway, they moved that song that they made with Big X, the remix that they made with Big X. They put that shit on Fast and Furious. 10, whichever was the last one, or either the one before the last one.
No hesitation, goes right back to Likely. And they'll get this
but yeah, me and Cody, me and Fizzle and Cody, we all from the same city.
And this was a nice example of the offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Finds his man over the middle. It's Likely. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Time for a break.
Damn.
Halftime. 2 quarters down.
I couldn't even.
I
got some shit in the front of my TV. I couldn't see.
On EA Sports.
Damn.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Push up. Hell yeah. Man. Yeah, for sure.
A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line.
I used to. Back when I was young, like you said.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
31.
Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
I have to look you up. Damn.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Man, I seen it. I seen it too late, though. I seen it too late.
Game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level.
What the fuck is – oh, my God.
Before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Mixon is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Ravens 3-yard line.
Now Stroud.
What?
Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz from 3 yards out. And the Texans are an extra point away from drawing level.
Oh, I know what it is.
And we are tied at 14.
Damn, this ain't my damn defense. Got to change my shit.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew that.
And he shot to tackle. Now he's got some space. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Isaiah Likely with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yeah, the only reason I knew is because I had college before I had Madden, so they took the meter from the college and put it on. So that's the only reason I knew. And I still didn't even know then that I didn't know you had to hold X and wait on the meter to go up. I just used to kick it and let it go. Like the old meter.
Offense ready to go here for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that 1st touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now.
And that's crazy because
their defense while they continue to score on offense.
You would know to get on YouTube to find the shit, but we'll not do the shit.
They've got 3 tight ends out there. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
What?
About that.
No!
And it won't help him at contract time.
And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good for Houston Texans. 1st and 10 at the
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah. Yeah.
Back to throw now on first down.
Get out my way.
Steps away to his left.
What the
Throw
fuck?
inside complete. That's Woods. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Yeah.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Yeah.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
It is. I feel like,
been
but
completely taken out of this
that
game.
don't mean I ain't gotta watch basketball.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him.
Pig, bro.
Backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up to the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Stroud working out of the gun. Over the middle, gets it to Collins. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 28. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they
Don't
build
do
that
it.
trust.
Don't do it.
Find him in this type of a situation.
I seen it
All
too.
he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone.
If he
But
would
this
have caught
defense gets
that,
two
I
more
was gonna be
stops.
sick.
They can keep them out of that area.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is third down now. Back to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down?
I hate screens.
Dime defense.
I can count on one hand how many times
unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
I can count on one hand how many times I didn't.
They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Ran a screen since Madden came out.
Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Stroud.
Let's go.
Score game with inside of 2
I just knew there was a
minutes. So
touchdown.
it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this
No,
one
you
off.
should have tapped it instead of bullying it. Because he had him beat. He had him beat all day. You should have floated. Yeah.
Over yet, and we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few
Yeah,
plays.
them buzzers will fuck
You're
you up
exactly
if you
right.
don't know how to press them right every time.
All their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Good gain there on first down and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front.
Yeah.
Good blocking. Nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays
I be hating when I get on here and I play my first game. I be getting my ass beat.
And not in any rush offensively. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Right here.
Here's Jackson.
Ah, he was open.
He's taken down. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Jackson.
Got him. Oh my gosh, this nigga is a hole, man.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Throwing now is Jackson.
Let's go.
Tight end. And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry.
Yeah.
They're just shutting him off there. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over.
Yeah, they were mad.
And that's a tired defense out on the field right now. They desperately need a stop to get the ball back to their offense.
That should be online.
But they're having trouble getting that done. Another gut-wrenching run right there.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Yeah.
Off tackle left with Henry. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Yeah.
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And
so
how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. Stroud. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores. You know you need some providence from somewhere.
Man,
wait till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Here's Stroud.
Yep.
He's going to let it fly.
What?
And that will be
he dropped it. Oh, that's some bullshit. That be that bullshit, man. I be hating that shit.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Ravens will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock. Look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw.
What?
Going to be taken in by Henry. They'll take it in the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
That was crazy.
Now Tucker to add the PAT.